Hi guys, I'm Missy, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Today's intro is in black and white because this is a palette bingo, as you saw from the title. This is my first palette bingo, and I didn't want to ruin the surprise of the look. So if you want to know the accessories, yes, it's in black and white, but you will see them in the color of the video, but they are black and silver anyways. So the headband, the spiky headband, is from Claire's. The spider dangly earrings are from Claire's, and the witch necklace I got off of eBay. It is the Crystal Luxe brand. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. In the intro, I'll probably most likely be in black and white because I want to do an intro with kind of the look already done, but we shall see. But what I want to try to do today is a palette bingo. I've never done a palette bingo before. One of my favorite creators on here, I watch hers when she does them all the time. That's Battybean. I'll link her channel down in like a comment or the description if you guys want to check her out. But I've got some new kind of Halloween palettes and stuff, and I thought that I would do it with those. So the one I want to do it with is the Oden's Eye X Angelica Nyqvist. These are the two new ones, and I do have the original Hela palette that she did, and I want to include that in there too since I haven't used it yet because I got it like way after the fact. I didn't get it when it first came out, but let's open the new ones first. And I did get the whole collection. So the little accessories that come in here is the little scarf type thing, so super cute. And then you get two little like keychain squishy guys here. Let me open them up. So we have this guy here who's like a bat. I'll be honest, this is not really my type of thing. They're cute, but I don't really use things like this. So I'll either end up giving them to my cat for a cat toy most likely, or I'll just give them away. But I get where she was going with the theming because she said she wanted to focus more on like the kids' version of Halloween, not really the scary, spooky, gory version. Alright, and then we've got this guy who I'm thinking is a ghost. So super cute. Now, I did pick up the lip products, all of them. I'll probably do a lip swatch video with these. The shades are Shine, Spectral, Glow, Radioactive. Okay, so Radioactive is a glow formula. Spectral is a shine formula. Shadow Creature is a matte. Quicksand is a shine. And Swamp Frog is a matte. Swamp Fog, not frog. Swamp Fog is a matte. I do like the fact that they put that on there. That's nice. So you know the formula. Alright, let's set these to the side for now. And then let's get into the palettes real quick. So first we have the Trick or Treat palette. All of Oden's Eye stuff comes sealed. So I will have to cut that open. Alright, so first up we have the Trick or Treat palette. Super cute packaging. Here's the actual palette itself. And then here is the inside. Very fall colors. Okay. Let's open the Little Ghost palette. So here's the unicarton. The front of the palette. And then here's the inside. Okay. And then I'm going to show you real quick, if you haven't already seen the original Hela palettes, the outside. Is the palette itself. And then here is the inside. So, alright, so I'm going to pull up a number generator and we're going to get started on this. So let's start with, since this is the first palette she released, let's start with the Hela palette first. Alright, so let me pull up a random generator here. We're going to do the Hela palette first. It's a 16 pan palette. We're going to pick 2 from each palette. Alright. $16. So that is complete. That is this like dark sparkly purpley black. Okay. And then we have doesn't want to focus. 10. Okay. Alright, so that's going to be Hela, this pink, light pink matte here. Alright. Let's move on to the next one. Let's do the Little Ghost palette next. Again, it's a 16 pan palette. $15. Alright, so that is going to be Screech. This beautiful orange shimmer right here. Alright. Next. One. Alright, one is going to be Banana ouch. One is going to be Banana Taffy. This really pretty yellow matte right here. Alright. And then let's do Trick or Treat palette. Again, it's a 16 pan palette. $11. Alright. 11's going to be Trick or Treat, which is this shimmer right here. And then next, $15. 15's going to be Cemetery. This matte right here. Alright, let me swatch these colors and then we'll see what I can come up with and start the look. Alright, so here are the swatches of all the colors. Alright, I am going to figure out what I want to do and I will be right back. Alright, I am going to prime my eyes with my Sigma eyeshadow base in Persuade. Then I am gonna go in with the Singe Beauty EO2, and I want to put Hela in my crease. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna put a Hela in my crease. Might hear airplanes going by. The airport's been pretty busy as of late, so lots of planes have been going by. There's quite a bit of kick up in the pan with this shade. It doesn't bother me, but I know that bothers some people. Alright, so now I think what I want to do is go into the Trick or Treat palette, and we're going to use that matte shade called Cemetery, and I'm going to put that on my outer edge. I'm just going to use the same brush. Again, kick up in the pan. I'm just building that up. I'm gonna go back into that original Hela pink shade. Just place it back in here. I'm just going back and forth between my matte colors, two of my matte colors right now, and layering it to what I want it to be. So I think what I want to do is I'm going to first put my NYX glitter glue on. And I'm going to use this ColourPop E4 brush for that. I'm just going to lay that all over my lid. And then bringing it a little bit higher in my crease, since I have hooded eyes. Okay, now I'm going to wipe off that brush. And I'm going to go into Complete in the Hela palette, which is that kind of like dark blacky shimmer. And I'm going to put that right out here. Okay. Oh boy. I'm having a rough time with trying to create this look, but we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. I'm cleaning that brush off. And then I'm going to go into, where is the shade? Trick or Treat from the Trick or Treat palette. This one right here. And I'm going to go right next to that black shimmer. Okay, again, clean off my brush. And then I want to go into the Little Ghost palette, and I'm going to put Screech on the inner part of my lid. Okay. Alright, let me finesse this a bit. I'm probably going to go back in with that matte on the outer corner and kind of layer my shimmers a little bit more, and then I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and this is what the eye is looking like. I did put Oden's eye, was it 014 gel liner in the waterline and a little bit under here, and just kind of smudged it out. It's just kind of like this metallic-y gray color, like a dark metallic-y gray. But what I want to do is for the lower lash line, dip back into, I believe, yeah, it's the Trick or Treat palette, and I want to dip into that Cemetery shade and go under my lash line. And just smudge that underneath. Yeah, that's what I'm wanting. Kind of smoke this look out even more. I will say the orangey shimmer is a little harder to get to me to show up. I'm sorry, there is so much glitter fallout from these shimmers. It's kind of going in my eye. I had it all over my face earlier. I think it's just because I had to use so many shimmers on the lid that I normally don't. But the only shade we have left that we need to use is that yellow in the little Ghost palette. It's called Banana Taffy, and I'm gonna try it in the inner corner of my eye, but I just don't know what else to do with this look. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Okay, I like that. Alright, I am going to pop on lashes and maybe one of the lips, and then I'll be back to finish out this video. Alright guys, so I just put on some of my Bad Gal Bang mascara. I didn't put on any lashes, and then I went with the Spectral Shiny Lip to go with it. This is not normally a look I would do, but it's definitely out of my comfort zone, but I do think it turned out decently pretty. It's definitely a lot more dark and kind of vampy with pops of this color here on the inner corner. But yeah, I thought this was kind of fun. It was a little frustrating trying to come up with a color story. Normally I just kind of go by vibes inside the palette, but this is a little harder when you're kind of forced to use the colors that you get in the generator. But yeah, I think I did okay. Let me know what you guys think down below, if you like the look or not. Yeah. Alright, so if you guys would please like and subscribe down below. It really helps my channel. I'm very close. I'm about 9 away from my first goal, which is 100 subscribers, which in YouTube is not very much, but I would be happy to hit that before the end of the year. Be even happier to hit more, but my first goal was 100, so I'll be really happy to hit that. So I'd really appreciate if you guys would, you know, hit that button down there. Okay, I thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Until next time, guys. Bye.